Hey kids, and welcome to our podcast.
Where it's just two girls just talking about being bros.
Honestly, but psych.
Surprise.
Today there's 4 bros in the studio.
4 bros.
4.
Today we have
Nastia,
Stefa
on our podcast.
Welcome.
Well, yes.
Welcome.
They're
returning guests.
Yes, you might recognize them. They've been on before. I will put the episode in the description because I do not remember the number, but it's a fun one. When we invited you on, man, I like flashed back to when we did before, and I just remembered your MSG story.
Yep.
And re-cried. That was really.
I cried
So
on that too.
if you want to see the MSG story, go check out the last podcast.
And a little update: still don't have my driver's license, so.
We got them. So it's the people who don't drive up here, and it's the people who drive down there. So
That's how we did it.
Yeah.
because we're higher up. We're classy.
the Uber drivers.
Yeah.
Yeah. We get driven.
Uber drivers.
We don't drive, we get driven.
Mhm.
That's the right mentality, you know.
Exactly. But yeah, before we move on, follow us on Twitter at 2GirlsBeingBros, the 2's a number, and on Instagram 2GirlsBeingBros _. 2GirlsBeingBros. Take it.
Yeah. Make sure to go subscribe to our YouTube channel, please.
Please.
Help us reach
100 subscribers. And then we give you exclusive content.
If we
for
get it by
everybody.
the end of the summer. That's the deal.
That's the deal.
So
And it's
And
in B.
I want to see some exclusive content, so guys, subscribe.
Subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Give
Yeah.
us a thumbs up if this is if you're watching this. If
Thank
you're not, go onto our YouTube channel and do that.
it'll be fun. You can
Yeah.
watch them on our channel too. They've been on Cooked. Oh, well, because that was behind the camera, but
Behind the scenes.
yeah, Cooked and Baked.
But
which
without
is
her,
fun.
there
Without-
is no
would've
cooked
been-
and there's
yeah.
no baked.
So-
So it'd just be 2 girls cooking in the kitchen, some judges in the basement, eating some terrible food.
Yeah. Oh.
But yeah, so literally.
But yeah, welcome back, guys.
Welcome.
We're happy
Thank
to have you here.
Yeah.
All right.
Excited to be back.
I guess before we get into the thick of it, every week we do songs of the week, and for the past month or so we've been doing black artists to highlight black artists. So I guess we'll go around and everyone say their song of the week. I'll go first. So my song of the week is Gang Gang by Migos. Now we talked about them in the last podcast a bit, what we remembered about them. Since then I've been fully invested in the Migos, and oh my goodness, guys, everyone go take 3 minutes and 1 second of your day and listen to that song. Even if you don't think you like their rap style, it's so good, that song. Okay, sorry.
Gang.
Gang.
Alright.
Really good.
Add it to the list?
Yeah. What about you, Stefa?
I like Khalid Location. Shout out to that time that me and Victory went to a Khalid concert and listened to his new album and didn't know what he was singing. But you know,
that was a time.
Yeah.
It was also the general mission at the Echo Beach, so that was also added to the fun experience.
also we're both short, couldn't see anything.
Yeah, we were not in the front, so we did not have the best view. He sounded great. We didn't know the album at the time.
We do now.
We do now, yeah.
But
and of course, that album's so good. Like, of course, now I'm like, it's so good. But like then and there, I like didn't fully appreciate it. But it's okay. We love Khalid.
yes.
How about you, Nastia?
My song choice is Spice Girls by Amine. Real bop, truly.
Bob. I don't know if I've heard it, but maybe I have. Is that on TikTok?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I feel like I've heard the name, but I don't know if I've fully.
The only reason I know Amina is because Alex Iono and Will Singe, they covered Caroline.
Caroline, yeah.
And then from then on, I just started listening to his music. Such bops, honestly, and he's so colorful. Love it.
Perfect.
Okay. So I was just pulling out my song because I forget how many. I send you. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure I sent you Song of the Week 8 times. So I'm just tripping. Okay. So it's Drowning by A Boogie with the Hoodie, featuring Kodak Black. Bob. Listening to on repeat. Yeah, honestly, give it a listen. It's really good.
You can check all those songs in our playlist. I'll leave a link down below, or if you're not on YouTube, it'll be in the description. Or go follow us on Instagram because I post stories with the songs. So check that out. But yeah, those are songs of the week. And before move on again. We also do restaurant shout-outs, or I guess local business shout-outs, because this week we are shouting out an ice cream. It is black owned, also Canadian made, so it's also a Canadian company. I believe they're Toronto, Ontario, Ottawa, and Vancouver, I read. So it's called Neale's Sweet and Nice Ice Cream. They are available in big grocery stores. I know for sure Sobey's, I think Freshco, No Frills, Metro, and Foodland. I don't know if I've seen it or in the one that I went to, but for sure Sobey's has it. I went there. Just some background on them. They also have a pop-up location in the Stackt Market, I think it is. Like
all
with
the
all
shipping containers?
Shipping containers, which is 28 Bathurst St if you want to go and check it out. Or you can just buy the ice cream itself. Originated in 1940s in Trinidad and Tobago. And now I think the grandchildren of Mr. Neale is the name are continuing it here. And it was the first major ice cream company in the Caribbean, I read.
Wow.
And then apparently, so Mr. Neale used to get up every day and make the ice cream himself. Like he would make it, use like real
Fresh
ingredients,
daily?
fresh daily, churn
Wow.
it, and then he'd go on his bicycle and sell it in the Caribbean.
Wow, that's
how
dedication.
it originated.
Wow. That's
And
pretty
thank
sick.
God he did. That's some good ice
Honestly,
cream.
yeah. And then everything, so they use like real fruit in their things, I read too. And yeah, it's real ice cream, real creamy. Yeah. We all tried it. If you like the tropical flavors, because they're all tropical flavors, I think there's 5 different ones. If you're in, well, even if, yeah, I guess you have to like tropical flavors, but if you do, amazing.
Truly. The guava one literally just tasted like you were eating a guava.
Yeah, I love the coconut one. It was really good. I haven't tried the mango one because it's been sold out, so it must be good.
Mm-hmm.
But I really want to try the mango one because I feel like that one would be probably my favorite. But they're all really good. Go check them out. Support some locally owned and black owned businesses. And yes, I'll leave the information down below as well.
Big
Oh, yeah.
thumbs up.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
big thumbs up.
10 out of 10 stars for from 2GirlsBeingBros.
Plus guests.
Plus guests.
Plus guests,
So
yeah.
that's-
They tasted
that's 40 stars.
Absolutely.
Must be good.
There you go. Go and get that ice cream. Mr.
Yeah.
Neale does it right.
Exactly.
Hey, we're talking about ice cream. Let's move into boba. You know?
There we go. Nastia. That's why we have Nastia here to help us with our transition.
It says chickens
I know.
chickens to the
Oh no.
I don't know.
Oh my
I
God.
know.
Go-
Thank you.
go
Thank
to
you.
it.
I couldn't read that, but now I remember. We'll go back to the boat. No, I just saw this. I forgot. So I
Please.
go on. I have Facebook, but I don't really use it.
Yeah.
But I check it once a month. So I went on the other day and like a bunch of like, I don't know if they're like my aunts or I think they're like my second aunts maybe, like all in Portugal. They all like whatever were my friends on Facebook, and then one of them posts on Facebook. It's a picture. I'm assuming they're her chickens in like the backyard, and they're just a bunch of chickens on the grass.
Fair.
And then her like caption is almost ready to bake.
I'm 90% sure that was not the caption.
No, I think it was because
No, it wasn't. It was so hot. They're almost ready to
almost
bake.
ready
my
to
God.
bake or something like that.
Oh my God.
But basically, like almost ready to eat, and I was like, they're just chickens running around on the
savages.
grass, and but hey,
Fresh,
that
She
was-
knows
fresh
how to-
chicken.
She knows how to catch an audience, you know?
yeah.
She's trying to get the Facebook interactions.
Exactly. She's becoming Facebook famous. That's a new thing. You know, you have Instagram famous. You have TikTok famous. Here's a new one. Facebook famous.
No, Facebook mom famous.
Yeah, that's
There you go.
That's a
So
title.
you really couldn't read that?
No.
You couldn't read chickens?
No, I saw chickens, but I couldn't read the second part, and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna talk about chickens for. Oh man, but also sorry, I wanted to say this too because Nastia can relate to me with this, but I can't swallow pills.
Oh God, yeah.
I just cannot swallow pills. My body does not let me. And I'm talking in terms of like Advil, for example, or whatever. And luckily I've never had to have any medication that was required of me yet to actually swallow them. But I can't swallow pills, and it's very embarrassing as a 21-year-old person, because I don't know. Let me know if you can swallow pills. And I know Nastia can. You guys
Yeah.
can.
We've done a good survey, and most of the answers are yes,
Yeah.
they can, but
But
we still can't.
Exactly, we still can't. So why don't these companies make liquid medicine?
Right? I'd be so much happier.
Literally, they only make, probably it's more expensive, but they only make pills. But what about us?
Right? Do I need to choke every time I need to get rid of a headache? No.
Yes.
What about, you're right, what about the children?
Oh, there's children's medication
Yeah.
that's liquid, so that's what I buy. But apparently,
It's
parents
weird
think
for
weird
adults,
for adults
you
to
know?
buy children's medicine that stops at age 12. I don't think it's weird. I think it still does the job, you know.
I think so.
But
I had a point in time where my dad would wake up and put my Tylenol 3 sandwiched in like saran wrap, crush it with the back of a knife, throw it in some juice for me, and I would dissolve it in, and that's how I would take my Tylenol 3, because that's a huge pill I cannot swallow.
Well,
Backstory: she
Cannot.
had her wisdom teeth removed.
that
Yes,
makes
yeah,
sense.
sorry.
That's okay.
yeah, so like I can't swallow pills, and it's not common. And I think I've told a story before. I don't know, but like one time I think I had an ear infection, and then I went to a clinic, and then the doctor was like, "Okay, I'll give you this," and then I'm like, "Is it pill form?" And he's like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "Is there a non-pill form?" And he's like, "The children's one," and I'm like, "You're like, okay." And then I went to the pharmacy, dropped off my prescription, and then I go collect it, and she gave me pills, and I was like, it's not supposed to be pills. And then she's like, well, I saw on the records that you're 21, so I thought that it was a mistake that she gave me pills, and I was like, it's not a mistake. And then she started laughing at me, and I was like, I'm fine. But sorry, this is where I'm getting to this. So the other day, I got bit by a mosquito, and should be normal, but not normal for me. I'm really, I guess, allergic or sensitive. I don't know.
Sorry, you're what?
Allergic.
Allergic.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Allergic.
There's no T. No, it's just
You
allergic.
caught that? Yeah, no, but I didn't even catch that.
It's because she always says it, and I always correct her.
It's out of
I'm
habit.
like, I always notice it when people like say that. Like, I'm so annoyed by it.
Correct, Victor.
Wow, that was...
We have an audience member today.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna yell hi.
Hi.
That's my cousin in the background.
Hello from behind the camera.
Behind the scenes. She's our live audience. This is a test for what you guys listening will react.
What?
I'll correct your mistakes.
Thank you. But yeah, so I'm allergic to mosquitoes. So my legs, and I'm not talking like a little swelling. It like completely like to the point where I had to call a doctor because I was like, this isn't normal. If you want to see pics,
100 subscribers and we release the pics. 100 subscribers.
you can see my giant swollen leg.
It's worth it, guys. I'd make
Absolutely.
100 accounts if I was you.
Yeah, you're gonna.
But yeah, so my legs swelled up, and she's like, "Okay, you're gonna need to take these two Benadryl and like I think whatever Reactin." So I went to the pharmacy Reactin. I saw that they were like dissolvable pills, so I'm like, I can chew it. I don't care. Did it taste disgusting? Yeah, but it was better than swallowing it.
Yeah.
So I chewed that. Benadryl, they made a liquid. I was like, Shoutout, thank you. There's one liquid Benadryl is like perfect. I think they knew that whoever's buying that is gonna be over 21. They want to punish the people who can't swallow pills because they made it cinnamon flavored.
What?
Cinnamon flavored medicine.
Ew.
I literally went to bed and I wanted to throw up because it was disgusting. Cinnamon flavored medicine.
That makes no sense.
That's disgusting.
Oh my god.
But my leg's normal now, and I made it through.
No more cinnamon Benadryl for you.
But let us know in the comments if you have a problem swallowing pills.
I'm pretty sure we've been here before.
I think so.
And I don't think we got any comments.
Yeah, I don't
so
think so.
So I think we can officially solidify the fact that no one's in the same boat as you right now.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
it's none of our 24
it makes
subscribers.
sense. Yeah,
I am.
yeah.
So,
24.
There's hope.
Yeah.
She's moving up in the world, though.
Oh, you work in a pharmacy. Can you put in
Yes.
a good word for me?
No.
To the big pharma.
Yeah. I'll just tell a quick story that has to do with her. It happened we went for bubble tea last week with my two cousins and my aunt. And then my cousin Aria, who's behind the camera, she turns to me and this is just, it made she's like, Victory, she's like, what? She's like, can I ruin your childhood? I was like,
Wow.
where is this going? But okay. But then basically she told me this conspiracy about Finding Nemo.
Okay.
About how like the dad apparently, wait.
Can I just say
Yeah.
it? So basically, in Finding Nemo, none of the eggs survived. So the dad pretended that one of them survived, and he called him Nemo, which in Latin translates to no man. And so the whole entire story was just in his mind.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
I don't think that ruins your childhood.
I mean, it changes the perspective of how you imagine Nemo was.
I've never seen that movie.
But
so.
then the second movie makes absolutely no sense.
I didn't watch the second one, so.
What's the
I
second
just-
one?
Yeah.
I just
Finding
watched the
Dory.
second Finding Dory.
Yeah.
I just watched the second movie,
Yeah.
like for the first time.
Well, it could be also Dory's hallucinations because she's not.
So Dory and Nemo's dad are hallucinating together.
Yeah.
Well, I
Could
mean,
ha- it
have you
could
seen
happen.
Dory?
Wait, is Nemo's dad actually a character? I thought he left and the mom guides the Nemo to victory.
No, he's Marvin.
Yeah,
is like
no,
a big
you're
part.
no, you're right. Nemo won. He did win in the end. He ended
Yeah, he
up
defeated
winning.
that shark, right?
No, he just won. He won the tournament.
Yeah.
It was a close match, but he won.
What tournament? I watched it in Ukrainian, okay? I don't know what the heck happened in
Subtitles
that
or no
movie.
subtitles?
No.
No subtitles. The English is like, the guy says it in English, and then the Ukrainian is just like a millisecond
it's
delay.
dubbed over.
Yes.
Oh, that's
so I
so-
tried to listen to what I could.
Yeah.
And I just see everyone's laughing. Ha ha, I go, yeah, so funny.
Don't you remember them saying fish are friends, not food?
No, that's what I thought, because there was the shark, and Nemo defeated the shark. I remember that.
He defeated, yeah, as
Yeah.
part of the tournament, and he won in the end.
But
Can I
who did he
just-
defeat to win?
You're gonna have to
You
watch
gotta
the
watch
movie.
it.
Yeah,
No,
we have to
no
watch Finding
spoilers
Nemo.
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you didn't answer the question. Was your childhood ruined?
No, because I didn't. I don't know if I ever watched Finding Nemo.
Oh,
I watched it like once.
I had the see
Yeah.
the thing with I had the Game Boy game Finding Nemo, so like I
Okay.
kind of know the storyline from my Game Boy game,
Sure.
as I do with Shrek 2.
Mood.
Because
Yeah.
I have the Game Boy game. Sorry. We're having
What
Shrek
is
night
it?
soon.
What a disrespect. She's not even gonna watch the films, but she's gonna purchase the second Shrek Game Boy game. Ridiculous.
Because I used to have all these games, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know what happened to them. I lost in the long run, so I recently went and repurchased them all. Because I still have my Game Boy, and I was like, this is, like, I want to have this in the future.
Okay.
So,
Why?
Are you playing them now
vintage?
at all?
No, I think I tried them when I first got them.
Yeah.
Shrek's really fun. You should try. You should play them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
My Game Boy.
I got a GameCube, and then I don't know, then people for like birthdays and whatever holidays would just like give us like GameCube games, and they got us like a Shrek game. Oh my god, that was the best game ever.
I think we stole that from our friend.
Oh, I don't
We
know
stole,
why,
like-
but we had it for a while, or maybe
Borrowed
forever.
them.
Mhm.
I'm not sure, but it was 10 out of 10 game.
Yeah. So guys, go get your Shrek Game Boy game and GameCube games out now.
Listen, there's only good stuff to say about Shrek. Movies, games, everything.
Honestly.
Merch.
And even the GameCubes, we had a Pokemon game that was lit. 'Cause they had so many like sub games within it. Iconic, beautiful. I loved it. Wow, guys, throwing it back to GameCube.
Was that
All
the
the
one
time.
that was on the floor, or was that handheld? Like that
Well,
is
I mean,
actually
on
a
the
TV?
floor,
with
had
the-
controllers.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. Okay. I think my
Yeah.
cousin had one.
And you could have 4 players.
Yes.
The Eevee game was really fun.
I was a Game Boy gal.
Mm.
Bratz,
one.
like Bratz, 12 Dancing Princesses, Shrek, and Nemo. I think were lit. And the Lizzie McGuire one lit. Oh my god. But yeah.
And how many times have you played those since? That's
Well,
what I thought. That's what I
Probably
I'm just
more
saying.
than you think. But
I'm just
like
leaving the audience wondering.
tonight, I'm gonna go whip it out. I think I no. The
can't
problem is
wait.
I lost my charger for it, so I need to go buy a Game
Oh,
Boy
that makes
charger.
sense. Yeah,
That's the problem.
that's fair.
But yeah,
Nice.
that's yeah. that's my life. But yes, the bubble tea story. We'll get back to that. This straight out of a movie. This is something. So I think me, Stefa, I think Oksana and Nadia were there.
Yeah.
And we just went to one of the libraries on Roxanne's campus to just
You love tea. You love tea. I'm kidding.
Because me and Victory were in class and we
Oh,
were
yes.
doing our final projects, but we had to do them separately. But it was the same project, whatever.
yeah.
So we kind of wanted to work next to each other, so
Yeah.
we know
Collaborate.
whatever. And we went to meet up Roxanne and Nadia, at the library. Roxanne just incidentally went upstairs to go grab her charger back from her friend because she lent it to someone, right? And then these people were walking by and they're like, hey, do you want to buy some bubble tea? Because we were selling it at like our student group thing and we have exactly 4 left. And no one has cash except for me.
Yeah,
So
that's only cash.
there's that. So I paid for everyone's bubble tea. I think it was like $3 or something.
Yeah, it was just.
And it was like a pretty big bubble
It was
tea.
the
too.
large size, so it was
Yeah.
it was a good money's worth.
Mm-hmm. Cause it was kind of weird because like they kind of just came with a shopping bag.
Yeah, and
of,
it's like in the middle of a library, you're kind of like, but like it's
It's
large
bubble
and
tea.
bubble tea, so like yeah.
Yeah, so we're like, oh, okay, and like they give us all the straws and whatever, and I went to like put the straw into mine, and it just starts gushing everywhere,
Yeah, it
and
was,
like none of us know what to
and we all just sat there and kind of like, like I don't know. So like, you started like chugging it.
That did not work because the bubbles. And she's like, I should unscrew my water bottle and dump it out so we can
Yes.
put it in. And I'm like, no, it's fine, I'll chug it. And she's like, oh no, I'll do
Then
it.
you got a Ziploc bag. You put it in there to stop like from flowing everywhere. And I was like, oh, well, and I was like, use my water bottle. So but then my water bottle was full, and I'm like, where do I dump my water? I'm like, I can't. It was like full, so I can't chug that much water. And like we have like under a minute, like seconds. So I book it to the water fountain, like run, and I don't even remember if I was because that library is really confusing, so I don't know if I ran to the right spot, but I found one, and it just like everyone was so confused. I'm just bolting it to the thing, dump my water, bolt back, so then we transfer what's left into that.
Into like a water bottle
Yeah, like
this.
that.
But like the straw's too short for it. So I had one of those plastic like Nestle water bottles and I had to pour it into that and drink it out of that.
And it was just like the craziest, like I probably was only like 3 minutes or like at most.
Yeah.
But it was just so wild, everything that happened within those minutes. And this all happened while
I just happened to be gone.
Yeah.
I come back, there's bubble tea in a bottle, and someone's like, you got a bubble tea, and I was like, okay. Like, did someone come with a tap or something? Like, just like, here, quick. Like, you know, like,
you're gone. It's like everything that happened, like that chaos, like just it was like because we wiped it up by then too.
Yeah.
And, like, it was.
yeah, and then someone's like, you owe me $3. And I was like, okay. Like, I don't know what happened and why there's bubble tea everywhere and in a plastic water bottle. But okay, I'll take it, you know?
It literally was like a scene from the movies, like when like one person leaves and like everything happens, they get back and like everything's perfect.
See, but the exact same thing happened to me when I was in the same library, very similar spot, where I went to the bathroom, because I was studying with a friend, we were working on a problem set together, it was due the next day, and we were there really late. So I was like, we're like there, like banging out a problem set, and then I was like, hey, whatever. I went to the bathroom. I come back upstairs, she's eating a donut, and she has a nice coffee with her. And I was like, what? And she's like, oh, you just missed it. People were giving out donuts and coffee for free. And do you know what I would have done to have a coffee in my hand at that moment?
God.
So I run to find these people. They're like, we have no more cups. And I was like me and this girl weren't friends enough that we could share a cup.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, so then like I finished my water and I was like, okay, we can pour it in here, and then they pour it and then they're like, oh, by the way, we don't have any cream or sugar. So I was like, oh yeah, that's cool too. And then they didn't have any donuts and I was like, that's fine. But then later they came back with Timbits and I was like, shout out to U of T's library that just happens to have food whenever I'm not there. So, just saying, I think it's a curse. Like, but yeah, so if you want free food, go to U of T library. I'm sure you'll find some eventually, and maybe some not free food, some bubble tea for $3.
The key thing is let Oksana go somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's when they come out.
It's only once. That's only when they're allowed out.
Yeah.
You know.
As soon as she's gone.
Yeah. Their contract says you cannot be around Oksana. It has to be her friends and her associates only.
Yeah.
Oksana cannot be in direct contact with you.
Oh yeah, that's that. Another great thing. This reminded me because it related to another U of T event. But so we've talked about Andrei before on this podcast. Oksana's brother, legend. He's been on the podcast too. But so Nastia and Andrei have been in a
little bit of a
year-long prank war, shall we say? But it's it's my favorite thing. It's so funny.
And it's funny because they're two of the nicest people on this planet.
Yeah.
But they like jokingly prank each other because it started because
It truly didn't even. Yeah.
Pancake, that was Pancake
Breakfast.
Sunday, right?
Yeah. It didn't really even start with me. Yet Emma started it all.
Yeah.
But he blames me for it. But I'm down for it because it's a fun prank. I mean, it all started. I was organizing pancake breakfast that year, and I was trying to get everyone in to come and help and stuff, and nobody was really signing up for the 8 a.m. mass or 8:30 mass, and I was like, oh, I'm not really gonna have people. And Andrei asked me, he's just like, oh, when do you need people for? And I was like, the morning, but like it's fine if you don't come. I mean, I'm sure we'll be able to handle it. And he's like, no, I'll come for 8. And I was like, okay. Let's see. And
can I just preface something?
Yeah.
Because I happen to have to be there at like 8 o'clock also, but not for the Pancake Sunday, because I sell Easter eggs at like literally in the same hall. So pretty much we should have been waking up at the same time. So I already knew going into this thing that it was a mistake because I already knew he was asleep, and for some reason I had a feeling that he signed up for the early mass, but he never told me.
No.
So it's not even that I could have woken him up, because had I known I would have woken him up, but I know I leave the house and we were leaving late, so
and he was still asleep.
still asleep.
Just
So-
side note, this is for a fundraiser basically at our church.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay, guys, we're back. It's now turned into a mukbang, so
surprise.
Woo.
surprise, yeah.
Get those views up.
Exactly. Yeah, we got Domino's. Not sponsored, but Domino's
But can be.
can be. Domino's.
Domino's.
Hit
Come
us
on.
up.
Domino, call us up.
Please. We know you need more business.
We have 24 subs.
We
so.
can bring those to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so now that we know that Andrei was sleeping, mind you, at the pancake breakfast, a lot of people did show up for 8 a.m. So we were all like hands on deck, like everything was running smoothly. There were people who didn't have things to do because there's so many of us. And I just kind of noticed Yarema was just kind of just chilling on his phone, laughing a little, and I was like, like, what's up? Like, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, I've just been telling Andrei that nobody came. That he needs to, like, wake up and come right now because there's only, like Yarema, me, Stefa, and Mel. That's the only people who came, and, like, we really need help. We're really falling behind, and there's a lot of people for an 8:30 mass. And so when he told me that, I was like, whoa, I'll start texting him too. So I start texting him, Andrei, where are you? Like, it's 8 o'clock. You told me you're gonna be here. I need you. There's nobody here. Please come. And I would just keep texting him. And Yarema started texting him. And then, I don't know what time it was. This is too long ago. But the mass already ended. Like, we're handing out plates of food. And Yarema just calls me over and he's like, Andrei's calling me right now. And I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe it. So he goes into like a little quieter area and he like answers the phone, and Andrei's scared. He's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I just woke up, my phone's at like 2%, I didn't see these messages, I'm so sorry. Like, do you really need me? Like, is it really that bad? And he's like, yeah, nobody came, we need your help. And so it's also raining, if I can say that. It was raining, and he sits on his e-bike and zooms on over to the church, and like nobody else knew. It was just me and Yarema who were like texting him to come.
No, I think I knew.
Oh yeah? Okay. Yeah, so perfect. You knew.
I think Yarema came to tell me, and I was like, oh yeah.
Keep
I
it
was
up.
like, keep going.
Yeah. Perfect, but you were texting him. So it was great. But nobody else in the kitchen knew. And and he like runs into the kitchen. He's taking off his helmet, and Steffi just yells, Andrei, where were you? She had no idea that we were harassing him for the last like hour trying to get him here.
I only knew he was supposed to come in the morning, and I'm like, Nastia's not gonna come in the morning. She doesn't know, but he said, I'm like,
yeah.
That's
It
not
was
happening.
probably like 9:30 at this point. Like, it had to be. And
like I see him like like across the kitchen. There are like 20 people in this kitchen. There should be 10. And he's just so frazzled, like bedhead, and he like bug eyes, like.
He was so confused what's going on. Stefa's yelling at him. I think he's like, it was too much for him to take in. And then he sees there's so many people around. And we were just chilling because it was like after mass we kind of finished, so we just had time to relax. And he's like, I can't believe it. Like, I broke like 3 driving violations on the way over here. I didn't get to shower. My phone's dead. I was like, well, yeah, you should have been ready. Like, come on. And we were out late the night before that time too, and we got there at 8 a.m. So
and we had exams the next day.
Yeah,
on Monday.
Right.
There you go. Like we had a lot of them.
Even if he had 20 hours of sleep, he's not waking up at 8 a.m.
Very true. Very true.
Oh man.
Yeah, but from then he vowed to prank me back. I guess. And so there was this UFT pub night that he was hosting.
So his student group posted on Facebook that they were gonna have a pub night, and I noticed that their location was wrong because I asked Victory because you knew that you were talking to Andre and he's like, oh, it's at a pub, but they put the location as their like student group location. I'm like, Andre, by the way, your location is wrong, and he's like, oh, is Nastia coming? I'm like, yeah. Like, but she doesn't know yet, right? Like, no. Meanwhile, I'm technically Nastia the entire time. Like, I told her everything, so, like, there's nothing Nastia won't know.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, don't tell her. Make her go there. And then she'll have to walk over to the pub. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, and then day of, wasn't feeling up for it, and I was just like, I'm staying home. I feel a little sick. I'm gonna stay home. But we still decided to tell him that I was coming. So, I don't know what we planned at like 9 o'clock or something. I don't know if it started at 7 or 8, but like sometime after, I was supposed to text and be like, "Oh my God, I'm at your like student group meeting place, wherever it was the wrong location. Where are you guys? Am I just supposed to come to the basement? Are you guys on the 2nd floor? Like I don't hear anybody. Like where is everybody?"
And we're showing Andre these text messages because like Nastia's like texting me like
she's pretending that she went to this building, but like making it look like legit in text messages.
Yeah.
And then we show it to Andre, and like the joy on his face, like I've never seen him, let alone anybody, like that happy. He was like, no way. He like starts dying of laughter.
We high-fived both of us.
Yeah, he was so proud and like so happy. I just started feeling guilty. I'm like, oh my God, this is gonna ruin him when he finds out.
She was instantly guilty. I was just crying of laughter. I'm like, I don't even care.
And I was confused. I didn't know if it was working. Like I was in a completely other place.
Because I can't text her like then.
Yeah. And then he got like so worried. He's like, should I run and like get her? He was gonna and like it was like what like it was
Like a 20
freezing too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
January, I don't know if it was in the winter or whatever.
Yeah.
And he was like gonna straight up go walk to that place to get her, and then I'm like, okay, I think we need to tell her. And then he got so mad that he got fooled again. Like it was supposed to be his prank, but it somehow ended up being Nastia's prank again. Like,
Yeah. So these prank wars, it's been just me pranking Andre. So far.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
Maybe he's taking all this time to crack something.
Yeah.
He must
You
be.
should be afraid. Like something's gonna be a fraud. Like you're gonna like get married or something, and surprise, it's gonna be one big prank, and he's gonna smoke you on your birthday or something. Like I don't know,
Yeah.
something bad's gonna
I
happen.
don't know. I'll see. I gotta see what he's got in mind. You know, I've given him a lot of time.
Yeah. So stay tuned to find out who
Yeah.
ends this prank war, how far it goes, and mostly pretty much who wins the prank war.
Yeah.
Not just who ends it, who wins.
Maybe we'll start a YouTube channel too.
Yeah.
Named whose relationship is on stake.
On stake.
Do we take the bus to get home from our non-existent bus route from dance to home? Stay tuned to find out.
We won't know.
But I also heard you guys got an e-bike, so now.
Oh
Yeah.
Guys, can I just say something? Oh my gosh, I have to get my phone. I'm just gonna show a photo. So I received this Snapchat from Nastia.
Oh yeah.
Watch out, Andre. Who's got the hottest e-bike in town now. so I got a Snapchat from Nastia, and then like I don't remember what it was, because like in the moment Andrea was away from me, so I didn't send it to her right away. But I screenshot it and kept it because I was like, oh, I'll show him when I get a chance. But I was dying. I was floored. I was literally crying. I was like, oh my gosh. And the best part was that we were like making jokes because she's like, I'll meet him halfway, like, and I was like, he'll be walking that half of the way because his e-bike doesn't work. And then so flash forward to me telling him, and he's like, oh my gosh, it would be so funny if I like sent her the thing, you know, like the meme, like the like when it's like jokingly, it's like, oh, like the FBI is watching you, and then it's like, oh, the FBI wants to know your location. So he made this, like he crafted this. But first of all, he told me to make this, and I was like, I don't know how I'm supposed to make this because I half understood the joke but half not. So then this is what he sends Nastia.
I love the little banner.
Literally, this is the only way it let him write his name. So it's like, it says Andrea wants to know your location, but like since the app he was using or whatever the heck he was using, it only allowed for like a little banner. And it made my day. And he sent to me, he's like, send it to Nastia. And I was like, okay, like okay, if you really want me to.
I was confused for a good like 2 minutes. I didn't understand what was going on. And then like,
because this was also hours after. Like this is like hours. Like she sent me when it was still light out. This was like when it was pitch black after we went to get slushies. Like it was really late.
It took a while for him to craft that, you know?
Yeah.
It was a masterpiece.
You know? He only puts the absolute hardest into all of his meme work, you know.
Maybe his
What a
prank
guy.
is he's gonna try to steal our e-bike.
So
Watch out.
watch out, guys. Stay tuned to find out.
You can stay there.
He can't stand the competition.
Mm-hmm. Only one e-bike in town.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
No.
Oh man. Oh wow. There's so many good stories. So many.
That's your transition. You really. First of all, why don't you start by reading it before you
That's
say
me,
a terrible
I need,
transition?
Like, a terrible transition is my part of
How
my
long
time
do
to
you
read
have? I was
it.
getting my phone. You could have read the next one.
I was
Anyways,
excited.
Victory reads that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bikes. Well, so it was our grandma's 24th
Oh my
birthday
God,
a couple months ago, February 29th. Haha, she's
Leap
96.
Make sure you do the math. How old is she?
96.
No, how birthdays? How many birthdays?
I don't know. 96 divided by 4.
Do it.
I also just
I
said
know
it.
that's the best
yeah.
part.
Oh, 24.
Yeah.
That's right.
God.
And our grandmother loves Augustus because
Yeah.
he's so like big and has such a big character, and he's so loud, and neither of them understand each other, which is fantastic. And Babsa calls any guy that comes to our house Augustus.
Namakola.
And Namagal.
Namagal.
Yeah. So they came over to give our grandma flowers and as a present for her birthday, right? And she was so excited. She loved it. In turn, Augustus loved her wheelchair and demanded to be put in it and sent around and had to drive him around the island like 5 times because he had to do it. But we also had this like peddler bike. I don't know what to call
Oh,
it.
it's a tricycle.
No.
No.
The stationary, just like
tricycle
the.
was like
we can
that
do
day.
it. We can do a
A demo?
live view.
It's like it's not a bike.
It's like an
Just
exercise,
pedals.
half of an exercise machine.
Yes.
So this is it, and like you pedal it like it's like a bike, like for exercise. I don't know.
We don't know why we have it.
Not a clue.
It's for the leg gains.
Yeah.
But Augustus noticed it and he started pedaling, and he said that he loved it and he's gonna use it every single day. So we're like, okay, no problem. And then he created that TikTok using it like every single
Oh
day.
yeah. There's a thing where he's like, I'm gonna pedaling on my bike every single day till I get on the FYP or something. That counts that, don't worry.
Yeah.
He spelled pedaling wrong every single time.
I just love it because like we went like to your grandma to drop flowers off, say hello, happy birthday, and it ended up just being Augustus had the time of his life.
Yeah, the best birthday party ever.
He was
96,
Stefa to push
guys.
him around with the wheelchair. He was like talking it up to you were the translator, but the stuff he was getting, asking your grandma.
Oh.
I don't even remember, but I just remember it was so wild.
Yeah.
Math,
I think I think he guys just want to take her for, he's like, tell her, I'm going to take her for like a spin on the wheelchair or something.
Oh yeah.
And she was just like, ah.
And we were like, no.
And then as we were leaving, because it's February, there's still snow outside and it's absolutely freezing. Augustus noticed a tricycle outside, like on our yard that our dad found. And he decided to make it his, and he started riding it back and forth, but he kept flipping sideways. I don't know why.
Because he's this almost 6 foot man on like a tricycle probably that high.
Yeah,
If
for
that.
like toddlers.
Yeah.
Doesn't really work out together.
Yeah, and he just rode it back and forth and started falling all over it, all on the ground, and he tried to like what is it called? Like
I
a,
don't know.
he was trying to speed up and just like glide
Oh.
and just kept falling every single time. Doing wheelies didn't work, but it gave him a great Instagram picture. I
Yeah.
was
I was
told.
just about to say, fire Instagram picture.
Yeah, he got a nice Instagram. Yeah, it was probably the best birthday party he's been to in his life,
I think so.
to be honest.
Yeah.
I've never been to a better birthday party.
It was just a wild night then.
Me neither.
I'm sure, Augustus and your grandma, best friends.
Buds. And that party, hey, we weren't just sitting in the corner.
Exactly. Great transition.
That's how you transition.
Wow, that's amazing. But yeah, so, look.
Yeah.
I don't go to parties to socialize.
No. I, don't really want to go to parties. My
Yeah.
best night out, turn on some TV, do some knitting.
Exactly.
That's a great night.
I don't
Night
know,
out.
but,
She wishes she had the skills to
Yeah,
knit.
I but yeah, but like it's usually, when we're going to like not even that, like parties,
Yeah,
they're not
it's
intense
not-
parties, but that's what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say.
it's not like a
crazy.
house
Yeah.
party. It's not like a clubbing thing. It's-
Even still, there's like a good amount of people there.
Mhm.
But look, I'm not an extrovert. I'm not a party. Like I don't love parties. When I go to a party or hang, it's honestly me. I probably will only talk to these 3 year plus
just-
like Melanie.
It's just kind of to like
You know?
catch up with the people you want to catch up with.
That I see anyways, and I
Yeah,
just talk to them. It's just I don't know. I don't like parties. I get uncomfortable. I just talk. It's comfortable to talk
Yeah,
and stick by
exactly.
who you know. But apparently, it's noticed that that happens and people find it weird. I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, so one of our friends, he had a launch party. He started a clothing line, and also the mission to get there was a time.
Oh,
it was
God.
nuts, yeah, because it was all the way in like Scarborough and
And the bus doesn't go all the way
Right.
to where we needed to go.
go, which I didn't know that they stopped.
We
but
also
I-
kind of missed the stops. We
Yeah.
had extra walking distance. And it was really dark.
Yeah, and winter.
Yeah.
So it was a whole journey.
Mhm.
But anyway, so we went to this launch party, and there was like other people there. Like I recognized some people from high school, but like I'm not the person that's gonna go catch up with someone. I'm not going to I don't go to parties to socialize with new people. That's not me. I know that's for some people. That's fine. Not for me. Not my thing.
No.
So I just naturally I stuck with
Remember
Nastia.
we went to see Mamma Mia, and then we found him playing. He quickly stopped by a chess tournament that was playing in the theater next door.
I forgot about that.
Yep.
Incredible.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, I got
Why have I never heard about this?
I don't know.
Wow.
Because it was like
You
it
were
just
there,
kind
were
of
you not?
happened. That's
Was it on the
why.
Beauty and the Beast one?
Oh, maybe it
Oh,
was
no.
Beauty and Beast. It was
Yes.
one of them.
It was
Yeah,
beautiful.
so
Oh,
why
yeah,
did
Beauty
why
and
did I
Beast,
say
'cause we
Mamma
did
Mia?
Beauty and the
Yeah,
Beast.
we
Mamma
saw
Mia, we saw them on different
afterwards.
days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Beauty and
so
the
funny.
Beast. But yeah, anyway, so like we all decided to go to see Beauty and the Beast, and I kid you not, this guy's like texting me. First of all, he texts me that he's there. He texts me that he's there like 10 minutes before we get there. We get there, he's nowhere to be found. And then I like just so happened to glance into a room with a glass door because we were like looking for the bathroom. And there's my brother playing chess, and he comes out like just perfect timing. He's like, "Oh yeah, I just stopped in, played a couple games of chess." Like, do I know him? Have I met him before? Like,
Oh, he's so iconic.
That's a social butterfly.
yeah. I have so many stories for when he comes on. Like, I have so many questions for this guy.
Yeah.
If you want him to be on the podcast, make sure to give this video a like.
Literally, please, so I can
Please,
show it to
yeah.
him and convince him to come because he's been resisting recently. So
Traumatized.
We need Andre.
On your channel.
yeah, we need Andre. We need Andre. We thanks.
Sorry,
Your support,
we were
okay.
supposed to join.
Yeah, my real friend joined. She was shaking her hand to the beat, so it's fine.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna write this down in my diary. And birthdays are coming up.
Yeah, I'm just saying, my birthday's coming up. That's
I'm
why.
just saying.
Oh.
And someone's gonna get a nice birthday gift, and when January comes around, maybe I'll forget. I'll forget that January exists. You know.
It happens sometimes.
Yeah,
People
someone
have
forgets July.
I did not think that June was a month.
Yeah.
So
people you know, people think January is real. No, it's not. January
all
doesn't
a lie.
exist. January 9th, canceled.
Gone.
January
Never heard of it.
13th, canceled.
Those 2 days.
don't know that date.
They're at
Who are
waste
they?
of time. Never.
Yeah.
That's all. You just disappear.
Just cross them out on my calendar. Just big X's. Big X's. I just cut it out.
Oh man. Stay tuned if we get a birthday gift.
Okay, so you guys were talking
So
about
yes,
yeah.
So we get to this party and I see there's like people vibes. I'm like, I'm not initiating conversation.
No.
I'm like, I don't want to talk to new people. Like,
She really wants to talk to me. And we've been friends for how long?
Exactly. I'm like, I'm gonna stick. So I think it was Nastia there. So and there was it was before any of our other friends got there too. So I was like, we just took a spot on the couch because
Yeah.
there's barely any seats too.
Yeah.
And we just sat there, and and then some of our other friends came. Yelena was there, so we talked to Yelena and Carlos a bit. But I'm not leaving that circle.
No, there's no.
Why? There's no need. I'm gonna speak to like just my friends mainly.
And then we'll lose the couch. Like, what's the point?
Exactly. We can't lose the couch,
No.
guys. Very important. So then flash forward, we're just enjoying our night,
Yeah.
and one of our friends comes up to us, and then
Friends.
Exactly.
Just saying.
he comes up to us and he's like, "What you guys like? I don't know what are the words he said, but like he's basically like every party you go to, you guys always just sit in the same spot the whole night and talk to each other." And I was like, "What's wrong with that?"
And
Yeah.
and what about it?
Literally, I was like, "What do you want from me?
Exactly. Do you want me gone? Is that what you want?
Like, why are we calling this out? What's wrong with it?"
I'm sure he enjoyed our conversation.
Yeah.
We were the life of the party there.
Yeah,
They didn't leave either. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Exactly. There's
Call
nothing
them out.
wrong with two girls just sitting talking at a party with
Exactly.
other people.
Yeah, if other people want to talk to people so bad, why don't they approach them?
Exactly.
Riddle me
It
that.
goes both ways.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yes, I may put myself out of the group in a corner on a couch, but you
But
can
if
still
that's
come if
what
you
I want
really
to do,
want.
that's what I'm gonna
Exactly.
do.
Yeah.
You don't need to call us out. I
Exactly.
was just like,
My
wow.
gosh.
I was like, true, but what about it?
Exactly.
Can't win them all.
No.
Exactly.
Exclusive content. Subscribe,
Content.
guys.
Guys, you know what? If we get you know what? When we get 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna do our deepest tea spill.
Oh.
Oh, so if
That's
you wanna,
something to watch.
But no names. But just the content, because names that would ruin people's lives.
yeah,
The stuff we know.
That's deep.
yeah,
Subscribe.
yeah,
Tell your friends, tell your family, subscribe so that we can release the tea.
yeah. If you want tea, we got it. Subscribe.
Open the tea gates.
Yeah.
You know, like floodgates, but tea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we gonna play the game?
Oh yes, he's away up on this story.
Oh my gosh.
God.
So you
I tried to think of a transition. I was like,
I'm giving you the opportunity to transition by talking about something else.
I was like, how do I follow up that amazing transition? I'm gonna look like a trash.
How long have we been doing this? 3 years we've been podcasting, and you still
Yeah.
still haven't learned how to transition. Okay, you know what? Next time I'm writing the
Oh,
I'm writing the notes.
Yeah, then you can.
Yeah, and then I'm transitioning.
We've been podcasting for 3 years, and I don't know how to transition. That's a long time. Steph also thinks I'm pretty long.
Again, for this dumb project that we had to do together, we had to dress up to present. And
Yeah.
I decided to put on Nastia's like 5-inch platform heels, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm so tall. And then I sat next to Victory, and I'm like, Victory's height, and I'm like, I'm fine, like whatever. And this guy that was with us, he was so confused what we were talking about because it was
Yeah.
just like inside jokes.
And then yeah, so Stefa had her like heels on, and then she's like, yeah, I'm tall, whatever. She's like, I'm just as tall as you, and I'm like, yeah, I'm like, she's like, yeah, and now I'm like 5'6", and I was like, wow. Okay. I'm not 5'6".
To give you context,
Yeah.
I'm 5'1/4", and I take that 1/4 inch very seriously. Anything taller than me is just skyscraper height, and I don't register it.
Yeah, I'm only 5'3". Roxanne's taller.
Wow.
I'm the tallest in the group, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took me years to get there, but we made it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was just so funny. And then I think the guy with their project was like walking this. He was like so confused. I think did you ask him like, are we?
I think I asked you, are you 5'6"? No.
Yeah.
And he looked at her like.
Yeah. He probably was 5 foot. He was
Yeah.
on the shorter end, but
Yeah.
like taller than us. So he probably was around that and was so confused. And but I guess like anyone taller than like I wouldn't. Well, I know Melanie's 5'9" because she says it, but like I
You make it sound like she just walks around. Hi, I'm Melanie. I'm 5'9". Thanks. Yeah,
Well,
it's
I'm
nice to meet you.
5'9". My name is
Yeah.
Melanie.
But like I guess like if someone's taller than me, like I don't know how like I wouldn't be able to tell you like I know I'm 5'3".
Exactly.
But like if someone's taller than me, I wouldn't be like, oh, you're 5'8", or like walking down the street, 6'1".
That's
You
why you're
can
5'6"
barely
to
do
me.
math.
Exactly.
Words
That's
anyways.
they're cooking on. Sorry.
So last week, Mel came over to our house and dragged Victory over,
Mhm.
like to our backyard. And I decided to say some things about Vine and TikTok because they were talking about TikTok, and then they called me out again. What did I say exactly?
You know the saying like she walked so he could run. So yeah, you had your own spin on it.
I said Vine flew so that TikTok could walk.
Because that's the natural progression.
Fly, walk, run.
Absolutely.
That's
Is that
how it
not-
works?
we all learn to fly before we learn to walk.
You just don't
Just
remember it because we were
Yeah.
babies.
We kind of lose that skill because then we walk too much.
Yeah.
What a waste.
Am I right or am I right?
I just haven't moved over the fact that Victory threw in run somewhere there.
No, because the original saying is she walked so she can run. I walked so you can run.
Uh-huh.
So then Stefa's
Mine
saying I
walk.
flew so she
could
could
walk.
walk. So that it goes fly, walk, run. That's the time.
Okay, that actually makes sense.
Yeah.
I was just confused there for a sec. You just threw in run, and I was like, I don't think that existed anywhere.
We create the timeline.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's a new saying on the streets, guys.
Just-
Did you fly so they could walk?
And
Thank
you
you.
can fill in whatever you need, you
Mhm.
know? That's it, the meme is very versatile.
Exactly. But yes, we have prepared. That was such a bad transition. Now I'm self-conscious about my transition.
You should be.
I know. It's
I don't think there's a single. We're gonna have to look through all. Like,
Oh,
somebody's
it's so
a really
bad.
big fan. Can someone just try to show us one good transition?
They're
Victory's
all-
had?
there is one.
Yeah. I don't
It's
know.
either you or I just cut it out, and then it just switches stories. Because it's just literally like dead silence and me like thinking, and then it's garbage.
No, and then
anyways.
you reading. It's not you
Yeah.
thinking. You sit there and read.
Because I
You
read
before.
No, I know. I'm reading, trying to think of a transition because I can't think without looking. I'm a learner. Visual learner. That's
No,
short
she's a
term memory.
looker. Gosh.
Well, she is a looker.
Wow.
Oh.
Thank you.
But yeah, so anyways, since Victory started about transitions, allow me to introduce a game we had, an idea. So last time we were on, we played, what's it called, the word search game?
Oh,
like
Google
the,
Feud.
Google Feud. So we figure, change it up a little bit, me and Victor are pretty close, like sisters. Not kidding. We're like sisters, and then Nastia and Steph are like sisters too.
They're
So
real.
we figure, what?
They're real sisters.
You said like
You're
sisters.
they're like sisters.
That was the joke.
Oh, I get it. Okay, sorry.
You literally have to ruin everything we have. Like, we try to build something nice here, and you just throw it down the toilet. You, absolutely.
You could have pre-warned me of jokes.
So you want me to write them down for you? Do you have time to think about them? Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, so obviously they're sisters, because we've said it like 18 times, so they're like sisters. We're like sisters. We figure we have a battle of the sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Who knows who better? Woohoo.
Gosh. Which pair of sisters know each other better? Not
Yeah.
who knows who better. What, we just question all of us now?
It's great. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so
So
pretty
we're
much it's gonna be sister pair 1 versus sister pair 2. Which pair of sisters knows each other
So
better?
we got some cool whiteboards. Look at that one. So I think how we'll do it is the people who they're about will write the answers. So like if we're like, what's Victory's favorite color? I'll write it down. Roxanne will say it. I'll show my whiteboard. If it matches, point.
And if it doesn't,
Doesn't? No point. We were
that's
like
it?
joking.
We're not gonna have like a punishment?
Oh, like in the end, like what's the least points?
No, I was thinking like you get it wrong and like I don't know, dunk tank. If anybody has a dunk tank and wants to
Right
sponsor
now,
us,
ASAP.
real quick.
Do I
You
know?
gotta do it for next time. Dunk tank.
Dunk tank. So me and Stefa are gonna be going first. So we're gonna be writing down our answers. So Nastia's trying to guess what Stefa would say. Roxanne's guessing what I would say.
That's a raised hand.
It's like that's literally a metaphor for my life. That literally is literally the perfect metaphor for my life. Is me thinking that someone's trying to high five me and like giving a high five, and it not being someone wanting to high five me.
I think what Oksana's trying to say is that we're on the bottom
Yeah.
so we can see what we're writing.
Oh.
We're gonna have to write like this.
Oh, okay, close your eyes.
Close our eyes.
But what if Nastia peeks? What if she's a cheater?
It's okay. Yeah, okay, we'll keep it back there. Okay. Question 1. What is our favorite color?
Oh. Okay. Mine's
She
new.
has a shade.
Mine's mine's new.
Aquamarine.
No, mine's new. You know if you it's new. So you're gonna yell at me probably, but it's new.
Thank God you don't change your favorite color.
Like you really couldn't have. I don't know. I'm just putting that out there. You really can't just pick a regular color. You
It
really
might-
couldn't do that
it
for
might
us.
be
You
regular
couldn't
now.
do that
It
for
might be
us.
regular now. It probably is regular now. Because last time I said like freaking beige or something.
Yeah, tan,
Yeah.
sand,
Sand, yeah.
Yeah.
That is a great color, but it's not my favorite color
Pina
anymore.
colada.
Sorry.
pina colada. My favorite color is pina colada.
So, Nastia, what do you think?
Purple.
Correct. Ding ding ding.
Haven't
Did
changed
you write it
my
down?
favorite color in years.
Yes.
Oh
Okay.
wait, hold up.
Ready, Roxanne? You think about it. I think you'll know.
But why? Why would I know this?
Because I did mention it.
You think I listen? That's the one thing I don't do. I talk. I don't listen. We know this. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait.
I've changed.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. Let's go green. Purple.
Light pink.
Does nobody see that? Instead of just saying pink and making our chances of winning a little bit easier, she had to ruin my life and throw in light pink. It's kind of funny because I was thinking pink or purple,
Yeah.
but then
Green.
I went safe with green.
Because I've always been like, I did like
Light
green back in the day. I did then went to my shade. I still love my shades. But I love pink these days. I'm really feeling it. All my
No, you like light pink.
light pink, yeah. Yeah, I don't want people thinking I like hot pink. I do like it though, but light pink's better.
So sorry.
Let's get one. We can get one.
Favorite color could be that
I really don't
complicated.
think we're gonna get. I really don't think we're gonna get.
Oh no. Okay. Okay. Our favorite artist or band. There's two options
Damn,
here.
this would have been easier for me. But I think
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I mean, who do you think? I even think I can guess Victor's.
Honestly.
And this, yeah, it should be an easy one. Okay, Nastia,
Okay.
what is Stefa's favorite?
H-A-R.
Point.
There we go.
Okay, Roxanne, there's two acceptable options.
Oh.
Okay, Migos.
Yeah. What's the other one? What do you say?
Can I guess?
Yeah.
It's either Drake or BTS.
Yeah, BTS or
That's
Migos.
what I figured.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Good job.
At least
Okay.
there's consistency in that one.
The next one, we're taking it back to elementary school, kids.
Oh.
Celeb crush.
First celeb crush.
First? No, current.
Oh shit.
I don't know my first.
Wait, what?
I don't know what my
Wait, what do you mean current but elementary
Or like
school?
no, I'm thinking back because this feels like such an elementary school.
Oh,
like Celeb
okay.
crush.
Okay,
Like,
I'm like,
I feel like
Do you
everyone
guys understand what I'm dealing with now? The type of references she makes?
I was like, oh, we're
I,
pretending we're
like
in
when we
elementary
were like
school.
brainstorming these ones, I was like, it feels like those magazines like J14. And
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, yeah.
she's Celeb crush, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So we're back to elementary school. What's your favorite color?
Damn it, this would have been so much easier for me.
Well, I'm still gonna do it. Look,
Okay,
yeah.
oh, I see.
Oh.
Yes, don't announce any jokes.
Alright, Nastia's, I don't have one right now.
Yeah, can you
Your
write mine?
celebrity
No, no.
crush?
I'll know the answer.
Yeah, I've mentioned this before plenty of times. No, I've said.
I
You're
know,
gonna say
I
it.
know,
You need a crush on her.
I know who you're talking about.
Okay, good.
I just can't put my finger on it.
Trying to
Okay,
think
well,
of
if you saw anything
any movie you watched recently. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
This is easy. I got this.
Wait, I have to think of mine.
Yeah, okay, don't worry. Okay, take your
Not
time.
sponsored.
I don't know if that's how to spell the name, but
Oh, okay.
That,
Oh,
that
shoot.
gives me
I
a
think I know
clue.
yours, Victory, now too. But I don't know Steffi's.
Yeah, Victory's is easy.
Yeah.
If I get this one
I
wrong,
just realized
you can actually
you
kick.
talked
I'm gonna
How
be
about this?
so surprised.
If I get this wrong, you can kick me in the shins.
Okay, because I don't think you can. I don't think
I
I've
don't
ever
think so,
mentioned
his name,
anyone
like-
other than this person.
Yeah.
So,
Mood.
No, I
but
understand.
then I'm like, wait, have I? I don't think.
No.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
It's gonna be so funny if it's totally someone different. Okay. Nastia, what do you think? Seth Bluder.
Ryan Reynolds.
Chris Evans.
Good choice.
Close,
Good
close.
choice.
Yeah.
Acceptable
Roxanne?
Oh, John Boyega.
Yes!
Easy.
Yeah.
Thank God.
I
Who
knew
is
that.
The guy he's in Star Wars, the new Star Wars, the main character.
He's very
yes.
beautiful.
He
I
is
watched that.
A beautiful man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next question. I might have spelled his
Dating
name
up on
wrong.
us.
Sorry. Zodiac sign.
Okay.
I barely know my own. I only know mine because it's just so out there and it's the worst one. But gosh, I really don't know this.
I'm gonna make Roxanne go first on this one.
Yeah.
Because we're the same.
Yeah. I was about to say.
Oh. You really want us to lose?
She had a necklace of it too.
Oh yeah, I
Well,
did.
it's not.
I
It's just
remember.
the word.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some of the star signs, she's like, it's kind of ugly. I showed her mine, and she was like, yeah, you're right, mine's not ugly. And I was like, okay. Oh, frick. I don't know. Okay, I'm just trying to think, because I have only two
Then
in
they
my
have
head.
to go at the same time because then.
Oh, that's true.
Oh.
But-
but
but
no,
Nastia
that's okay.
knows.
I think.
I know.
Yeah, so prove it. Say it. Shoot. Okay,
Do
I'm
you
gonna,
want
I'm
to do it
gonna,
at the same time?
I'm gonna, no, I'm gonna,
Okay.
okay, fine, okay, 1, 2, 3, Capricorn.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
It's either that or Aries.
Fave TV show. I'm
this
gonna
one's
put
gonna be a
two
hard one
because
for
I don't
you.
think you'll get one of them.
But then also, I don't know what you're
And think
like.
of all time, please.
All time.
All time?
Oh no, I'm telling Roxanne.
So you're the demands. Like, think all time, please. Thanks.
Oh, Steph, you're gonna have a hard time with this one.
Yeah,
watch
I
too
know
many
you
TV
watch
shows.
50 TV shows.
But I also have no idea what you. Oh wait. Oh, I think I have an idea of what you might write. Although I don't think you have an idea in your head.
I didn't even finish one. I didn't finish the other one.
I know your answer.
Think. No, I'm not gonna cheat.
What's my answer? No, what's my?
Three.
Oh!
3 letters. I mean 3 words. I don't know.
I put one of all time in one of my recent ones because I don't think you'll get my recent one, but or you'll remember it or think of it, but you know it.
I talked about
What kind
it.
of clues are
Yeah.
these? Like, she does not. She's literally trying to make us lose. Trying to embarrass us.
Yeah. Talk
Okay, you
about
guys
too
go
many
first.
I
TV
think
shows.
you have to go
You have,
first.
yeah, you have to go first.
Okay.
Is it
that
the
a
same?
threat?
Because I literally I don't know then.
Well, then you can't give
When
me
you
your
guys watch,
answer.
it's the same.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, no, then we can't do that. You first.
Oh,
I'm
that's
first.
true.
So at the same time.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, but I put 2 options.
Yeah, so I'll guess the other one. Don't worry.
Okay.
Wait,
Do you wanna guess the
no.
other
Wait, whoa. You guys watch the same show?
Yes. Okay, this is how our relationship became because we were watching the same YouTube channel, and
Yeah.
then we were both talking about it to Nastia, and then Nastia's like, "Why don't you talk to each other? Because you watch the same YouTube channels."
I mean, are we talking YouTube or TV?
no, TV.
Okay.
Stefa
I mean,
recommended
I
me
guess-
that show. And
2, 1. Desperate
Marvelous
Housewives.
Mrs. Maisel.
yeah. I put Desperate Housewives of Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
Yeah.
Oh.
I only
Yeah.
got it because you said I recommended it to Victory, and there's only one
Wait.
show you recommend.
Next, we have describe yourself in 3 words.
Guys, I know these.
I guess we'll give points for anyone if any of the 3 are. Yeah. I don't know if you know. How do you know? I don't even know.
Because I know you better than you know yourself. I've gotten all these right. Every single question. That was out of my.
Gotta watch.
Yeah. I actually don't know a 3rd word to describe myself.
Can it be 2 words?
Yeah, who do 2?
Yeah.
Weak. That's what I say. We're doing 3 now, so.
Okay.
Fish, what's so funny? That's what I thought.
Okay.
Me?
Yeah.
No, Nastia first.
No, wait, I don't have
Oh.
3 words yet.
Oh, I thought you guys were doing
We're
2.
doing 3?
I thought you guys were doing 2.
Are we doing 2 or 3?
Yeah,
I meant
oh,
2
2.
words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
you
like
Nastia-
2 words for 1.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Wait,
Are we
yeah.
doing 2 or 1?
Could you not flash your board? I didn't look because I saw that you were gonna flash it to me.
Yeah, okay, do 3, I guess. Oh, I don't know a 3rd one.
You don't have to do a 3rd one.
Okay,
I
do
thought
2.
you said 3.
Okay. I did.
She did. But she couldn't think
But
of
then I
it.
thought you said 2, and I was like, yes, please.
Okay.
I'm so confused what just happened.
Nothing. No one
Okay.
understood anyone.
Short.
Nope.
Exposing yourself to here.
Happy.
Nope.
Loud.
Nope.
Okay. I'm done.
That's a bad question.
Unique, grad, and confident. Graduate.
Oh.
Okay, this is gonna be just as bad.
No.
Okay, what?
Timid. Like shy, timid, quiet.
Oh, okay. I was actually. Oh, well, okay.
Good one, but
I
no.
didn't put that, but that's actually good. Wait, was that one?
What else do you have to describe yourself?
I said
Go
calm and independent. Oh, wait.
You literally ruined every good thing I have in my life.
That's a good 3rd one, though. She does know me better than I know myself.
Gosh. I was gonna say strong next. Like emotionally
well,
strong.
That's
That's
I didn't put that
independent.
either.
Gosh. You hate us. Okay. So no points.
No
around there.
points. Yeah, that was
What's
a tough
next?
one. Okay.
You.
One thing that you want can be anything.
I don't know what you want.
Yes, you do. I ask you to buy me this all the time.
Oh.
Think long term.
Gosh, this girl.
Okay.
The answers I don't know. She's trying to give me vacant.
Okay. Do you want to go first?
Fine. I don't know. Freaking Gucci belt.
I do want it. I said a condo downtown. Long term.
Whoa, victory.
Yeah, facing the CN Tower, not the one like Shawn Mendes has, but like the one
but
that Drake has.
This is the first time hearing about this.
Well, I obviously want a condo.
But you never said.
Well, I didn't go into specifics. Just,
And Steffi wants a clown car. Just kidding. It's a truck.
I want a pickup truck.
Oh.
But one that's like lifted off, that's like suspended really high. I know they take up a lot of gas, but like I want to be tall in my car.
5'7" all the way.
Saying all the way by the girl.
and our final question, very important. Do you fold or scrunch toilet paper?
That is a very important question.
This is easy for victory.
Okay, on the count of 3.
1,
2,
3.
Fold.
Points all around, baby.
Yeah.
Points all around.
Okay, I thought you shook your head that you scrunch. I was like, whoa.
That's gonna be
You have to evaluate this friendship.
Yeah.
Let's go. You actually used the question.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the best question.
You did it for
Fave
me.
color.
Yep.
We're switching now, so we're at
Fave color.
5 points here, 6 points there.
Who's winning?
The sisters.
Hockey.
Color?
Oh, favorite color? Hers was one thing for a while, but then she changed it. I think she might have gone back though.
No.
No? You
I
didn't go
mean-
back?
I mean, I don't know what your thought process is. I don't know what your timeline is right now, but
Okay, can I say both?
I don't know. I don't
Okay,
know the rules.
let me say both and then
Well, am I allowed to say which one's right?
no, let me finish and then you can say which one.
Okay.
Okay, her favorite color for the longest time was green, but then she changed it to orange. So I think it's orange?
It's pink. Orange? When do I ever wear anything orange?
I swear you said you changed it to orange.
Never! Do not orange. At least you got green, right?
I have teetering between purple and red. Like I don't know why red. I have red in my head, but I know you like purple. But I don't know why red is in my head for some reason.
It's a very vibrant color.
Okay, I'm gonna go purple.
Smart gal.
Oh, thank God.
It was
Do you
red for a
like
little
red?
bit. It was
Ever?
last time we played. It was red, I think.
Oh, okay. I'm like, why is
But I
red in
changed
my
back
head?
to purple because it was purple for the longest time, and then I switched it to red for a little bit for a couple years, and then back to purple.
Okay. Fave artist or band? I
Okay.
think this is easy
Very.
all around for these two.
Hockey?
Yeah.
Hashtag non-spons, but
Again,
if you'd
Kobe.
like to spons, please.
Hit us up.
Fantastic.
Okay.
And what's the next question again?
Celeb crush.
Oh. Yeah, Nastia, don't embrace it.
Wasn't fan of it. Oh, break my stick leg.
If we minds think alike,
Yeah.
Victory has to go first.
No,
No, it's not the
answer.
same answer. Something
Oh.
else.
Okay.
Okay.
Justin Bieber?
Harry Styles?
It was the hearts because we both threw hearts around it.
Okay. Next is celeb crush.
You know this picture.
Do I? I don't think I do.
How do you not? How do you not?
Oh wait, do I?
You mock me.
Do I?
Yeah, you
Okay.
mock me all the time for it. Like,
I don't recall this.
huh?
It's not Simon Cowell.
What?
Do you have some sort of problem with me? Do you have some sort of
I only mocked you for saying
Underlying
Simon
hatred?
Cowell.
Whoa.
Or that MP from.
admitting that he's hot for an old man?
Yeah,
It's
that's
not the
pretty
same as a
different.
celeb crush. Yeah.
Okay. Do you wanna go first?
Yeah. Harry Styles?
Yes.
Okay. I think I know now. I think it's. Don't answer me. I think it's Gordon Ramsay.
Did you seriously just beat yourself with a stick or something?
Well, you threw me off when you said
Crush.
that I mocked you.
Crush.
But when have I ever mocked you? On anyone that's that's a normal age.
How? You disagree with me completely and you fought me every time I said it.
When? It can't be Justin Bieber still.
No. Think who else you don't think is a looker, but I do, and you made fun of me for it.
Ross Lynch.
Sexy man.
So
Sexy,
little
sexy man.
Oh, I mean he's not the word.
You used to make fun of me so hard.
Oh yeah, that's before you mentioned.
Admitting that he's attractive for an old man does not constitute me having a crush on him. Okay, we're gonna put a picture of him right here. Is he hot? Yes. Thank you. Okay, next question.
Zodiac sign.
Oh yeah. You know this. You care about this stuff.
Ready?
Yeah.
I'm already so ugly.
Yeah.
Leo?
Cancer.
Yes.
Sup?
Perfect. Okay. Fave TV show.
I'm gonna have to write. I don't know.
Can you rate like 3 so I can at least get 1?
I think. Yes, I will write 3. Just gotta think of my top 3 now. I'm kidding.
She literally had to download an app to help her track all the TV shows she watches.
Me too.
And then she had to, she forced me to download it as well, which is like just very good for me so I don't have to like go on
about it.
Wikipedia and check out who's uploading when. I mean, going live when, but Nastia watches a lot of TVs. So
It's
TV
my
shows.
only personality trait.
Exactly. So if I get at least one of the 3 right,
I think I know yours. Even if you don't put the one that we share in common.
What?
What?
You know which is my absolute favorite TV show on this planet, and you know
Yeah.
that I rewatched it
Yeah.
because it's my favorite. So why are you gonna say one?
Oh, okay, but if you're doing a bonus one.
Oh,
Put
you're
your bonus
okay.
one.
I'll
Put a
put
bonus
another
one. Yeah.
Okay, try to guess both. It'd be like you won't get points for both, but
Mhm.
because the first one's way too easy. I'll do favorite and second favorite. I'll put one
I forgot what the 3rd one's called.
I mean, you only have to guess 1, right?
Mm.
I'm trying to get all 3 though.
thing.
I think the third one is kind of a wild card. It's kind of a recent,
Recent. Oh, then
but
I
like
don't know if I
not
get it.
too recent, but it's already something I've rewatched 3 times. But I recently rewatched it.
Oh.
And I mean fully rewatched it, not that I am rewatching it.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if
I
you'll
don't know
think
if
of
you'll
the
get the
third
second
one.
one.
And I don't know if we're thinking of the same second one. But I hope we're thinking of the same first one.
I just don't know how much attention you paid me.
Okay, you wanna go?
Okay. Reno 911. The Office.
Yeah.
And Superstore.
Oh, that's a good one. I had The Office, This Is Us, and Community.
Ah.
Superstore is a good one.
You see Desperate Housewives? Gilmore Girls?
No. Just because I watch it doesn't mean I like it. Oh my gosh, it would be Desperate Housewives and Jane the Virgin.
Oh, that's
Oh.
correct. Yeah. Yeah, that's correct.
Never watched the last 2 episodes.
Okay.
It was
Oh.
the last
Steffi.
episode was garbage. I was so mad at how they ended it. Absolutely disrespectful to someone who was watching the whole thing from start to finish and was excited to have a beautiful finale. I didn't even tear up.
That's why I didn't watch it.
Gosh.
I'm like, I don't want to be upset. I
was
like where I
last
ended.
episode.
It was terrible. It was so stupid. It did not give me any closure. I don't feel done with it. I had to start rewatching from the beginning.
Yeah.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
Okay, so here's the thing. We're not think like me, Victory, when describing myself.
Okay.
You can see my
I love that.
Get it?
Yeah.
Think like me.
Okay.
Wait. Give me one more second.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, just let Nastia finish hers. Can't relate.
I can think of 2.
Okay.
Okay, we're good.
Loud. Confident.
I didn't ask you. I didn't ask you what you thought of me. I asked you what I thought of me.
Okay, loud, confident.
It keeps them.
Well, yeah. I can't. That's cheating. Like the best.
Queen.
The queen. Yeah.
No, funny, sexy.
Oh, that's
Stop.
so true. And why can I think of that? Oh, that's.
Why didn't you say funny?
I didn't think of that, but it's true.
Yeah, sure it is. So you said it, right? You called me funny. Woo.
That's
What
very
do
true,
you say about me again? Loud?
though. Confident and the best.
Disgusting. Absolutely atrocious. Let's see if someone let's see if she can describe her sister.
Probably
as
not.
her sister would describe herself.
Quiet.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Thanks.
Planner.
Fair.
And
Welcome to the club.
music obsessed.
Oof, close. I'm kidding.
I said quiet, creative, and happy.
Oh, I got quiet.
At least you didn't
Yes.
get. At least
Quiet.
you
My
didn't get
first
loud.
one.
What was it? Was it
And,
loud confident? Have you met me? Gosh.
one thing that I want. I have no idea.
Oh, one thing that
Like,
I want.
No idea.
I'm gonna put it down. And
You said it 3 times
I have no
today.
idea.
did I?
What do you want? Hey,
You don't even see
Victor,
me
I've said
today.
it
Yes, I did.
18,000 times.
What
We're
did
not thinking long
Oh,
term.
I do know what I want.
We're thinking,
Yeah.
There we
we're
go.
thinking as soon as physically possible.
okay. Okay.
Sorry, it's a little
Okay,
bit
I
of a
think I
long
got
one.
something.
Victor, okay. You get it.
Are you ready?
Oh. Oh. Okay. I thought you were done after that. I was like, I mean, yeah. But go ahead.
We can. Like,
Why
it's the one
not?
thing
You
I
know,
want.
YOLO. Okay. Victory?
Okay, I'm gonna see Justin Bieber concert. I don't know. What do you want?
I have that. I have
Oh, I
that.
thought you said as soon as possible, so we don't have it.
iPhone 11.
Oh,
We've been over this.
yeah. That's true.
Not the Pro, not the Max, just the 11. Just in case there's any fans out there who are super rich, I want to send over an iPhone 11. Purple's preferred. Thanks. Okay.
Louis Tomlinson tickets because they're sold out.
Yes. Very sadly. Like, why go to Rebel?
So we're
Get
just
a
cutting
bigger
this
venue.
game out. I
Yeah.
hope you know. If we lose, we're cutting this game out. Also, guys, it was so funny because I saw Louis Tomlinson, and that's it. She didn't finish writing tickets yet, and I was like, I mean, yeah, you can have them. Like,
Okay. And last question. Fold or scrunch? 3, 2, 1. Fold. Only one right answer. All right. So looks like the sisters have won by 2 points.
That's
12,
three.
13. No, there's one extra there.
Oh.
What's the
13 to 11. So this is the last episode of 2GirlsBeingBros ever being filmed.
yeah, we're breaking up after this.
Yeah.
We have to have a serious talk after this.
Yeah, this is. But yes, thank you guys so much for coming on.
Thank you for having us.
Hope you had a great time. Hope you guys enjoyed listening. Let us know if you want them back again. And
Subscribe for exclusive content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 Girls Bring Bros on YouTube and not Instagram. That's 2 Girls Being Bros underscore because 2 Girls Being Bros was taken.
James
Just like
Charles
that.
over here. You know?
Shouting us out.
Oh, and remember, kids,
Don't
do